What's up, guys? Adventures in Bitcoin here, and I am real excited about this news I'm about to bring you. I couldn't wait to get home and shoot this video. Basically, what I realized is I'm coming up on an important milestone with BitConnect, and that's that I'm getting the amount of money that I have invested back in total earnings. So if you look here, my total earnings is 47.83, and I've invested in this platform out of my own pocket at cash $5,010. So I'm quickly approaching that 5,010 out. Uh, Pretty exciting, and why that is when you start a program like this, the only thing that's going through your mind is, man, I can't wait to get my seed money back as quick as possible. So as time went on, my original plan was I was just going to withdraw, and I started getting more confidence in the system. And I've seen other people reach the same milestone. I've since seen people receive their original capital back. I'm still 6 months into, not 6 months. I'm still halfway through my loan term. So at the end of that, I'm going to get my original 5,010 back. And what do you think I'm going to do with that? I mean, the daily earnings can get really addicting. So yeah, I'm going to reinvest it. So, and that's what I see everyone else doing too. So, I mean, the confidence in the platform is there. To sort of commemorate this, when I reach that 5,010, which should be in a couple of days, what I want to do is to do a BCC giveaway. I want to give away one BCC token to one lucky subscriber. Um, the rules are that you have to like this video for one. Okay, you have to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you have to be in my downline, of course, and you can't have an existing loan. So basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to entice you. If you're on the fence, if you're already on my team, and because I have a couple that haven't invested yet, this is kind of entice you to, like, here's your first loan. Okay, let me buy you your first loan so you can kind of see the system work. So there's no way for me to force you to do the loan. So that'll be purely honor system. I encourage you to do it though. It's at $100 loan equals to about just shy of $30 a month of passive income. Set it and forget it. And then I encourage you to every $10 to reinvest and start compounding, because after all, it's free money, right? So you want to jump on this fast. I only have a couple of subscribers, not a couple. I have like 70 something subscribers. So I don't know how many of those actually watch my videos, but I would say that your chances of winning are pretty high. So again, the rules are, you have to be on my team. So if you're not already on my team, click the link below, join my team, make sure that you're in my downline, and you can't have, don't do any loans, so you have to have zero loans. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And then I'm going to put a link in the description to my Wix site. It's a landing page where there's an email form. So I don't want you posting any of your information in the comments, like your user ID or anything. But in the email, mention this contest, the BCC contest. Put your user ID so I can verify you're in my downline, and then I'll contact you directly if you're a winner, so I can get your BCC address so I can send it to you. So again, you want to jump on it quickly because I don't want this to drag on. I'm gonna hit 5,010 probably in the next 3 days, depending on how BitConnect does. And I'll be announcing a winner right away. And I'm not going to do a lot of these. I'm going to see how this goes. It's kind of against my principles to give away free money for people to basically see an opportunity. It's either you see the opportunity or you don't. Um, I don't want to just I don't want this to turn into like people begging for money or anything like that. I don't want those kind of people on my team. I want to build a team, a community of people like-minded that are go-getters, that are hustlers. They want to go out there. They want to learn. In the beginning, you want to be learning, and you want to find other opportunities and bring it to the table, so to speak. Because I'm going to be sharing my small wealth of knowledge and all my network of people that I have in other platforms and in other downlines, where we all kind of share what's working and what's not working in the crypto space. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's get to the fun stuff. Okay, now for my most favorite part of the day is when I get to decide what to do with my earnings. Um, every day is a little bit different, because it could be kind of problematic figuring out what you want to do with the money. The easy way to play the game is to just reinvest, 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 and not really think about it. You will win in the long term doing it that way. But if you want to kind of ratchet up your profits and make as much money as you can by using your brain and by timing the markets, you can certainly do that. And there's different ways to do it. Um, because BitConnect, the genius of BitConnect is it gives you these different moving parts. So we have a lending wallet which is in cash. We have a BitConnect wallet which is the BitConnect altcoin, and then you have the Bitcoin wallet. So I mean, you can play whichever game you think is going to benefit you the best. And I like to kind of keep things spread, at least what I'm doing now. What I've done in the past is, and I'm going to try to explain the things that I'm doing and also why I'm doing it so you get an understanding. But if I gloss over anything and you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer. So if we look at the price of Bitcoin, one way I was playing this game is when it was in the uptrend, I would transfer my earnings, my cash earnings, to the BitConnect coin and then ride the coin up and then do a loan. So that's one way. When it's a that's when a market is going up. Because when Bitcoin is up, you want to be doing loans. You want to lock in that high price. Because when you get your money back, you're going to be getting it back at that high price. When the market is sideways, what you can do is you can stake the coin, the BitConnect coin. So basically, you transfer it over to the BitConnect coin and you stake it in a local wallet. And what staking is, it's a way to secure the network, and you just have to download a local wallet, which I have installed here in a virtual machine, and you send your coins to it, and after a period of time you will generate more coins. So if the market is sideways, not going anywhere, and you don't want to do loans, this is an option to you to make some passive income. Also works in a down market if you want to hold the coin knowing that full well it's going to come back eventually. So you just sit on it and accumulate those coins, because you don't want to do a loan when it's low, because if you do a loan now, you're getting less money, if that makes sense. You're getting less interest because the value you're doing your loan is cheaper than what it could be maybe in a week, 2 weeks, a month from now. So that's another option. So right now we're in a situation where Bitcoin has fell. Okay, and that's due to some comments made by the CEO of JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon, said that Bitcoin was a fraud, and that basically is a fraud. Anyone that invests in it is going to lose, or it's going to end well. It's not going to end well, is basically what he said. And he said he went so far as to say he'd fire any employees that were dealing with cryptocurrency. But the funny thing about that is, he like the next day when Bitcoin bounced back, a majority of the buy orders were from JP Morgan. So this is a very powerful man. When he says something negative about something, people take notice, and then they all of a sudden you see a bunch of buy orders. Now they've since said that the reason for that is, oh no, it wasn't us, it was our clients taking advantage of our system and buying the Bitcoin. It wasn't our employees or anything. But doesn't that sound pretty convenient? You know, that they single-handedly made the market tumble. I shouldn't say single-handedly, because this there was some negative news that came out of China here too that contributed to this. I wouldn't give him all that much value that he could have made it tumble all the way down $1,000 in the course of, what was it, 3-4 days. So there was some news that came out of China about them closing some exchanges that had made everybody panic sell. But you can see it bounced right back up. Here's a lot of the JP Morgan buy orders here, and it has since started to come up. So all during this time, what I've been doing is accumulating cash in the in my earnings. So I haven't been doing anything with it. I've just been letting this money accumulate each day. And we had a couple of days. The way BitConnect works is if there's not a huge volatility, you don't make that much interest. So even some days you can make zero, because there's a trading bot that trades on the volatility, and if there's no volatility, it doesn't make that much money. But that huge swing started to bring the volatility back, and we started seeing the high interest. So that's why I was able to accumulate this much money in such a short period of time. But there's a reason why I'm sitting on cash, because right now I'm not sure what Bitcoin is going to do. Okay, if we back out a little bit, you can see here it looked like it was just going to keep going up and up and up, and then it corrected here, and then again started going up and up and up and up. So there was a good chance of it not tumbling, right? So when this happened, now it's showing Bitcoin starting to show some weakness. So we're at a point now we can continue to go and test that 5,000 level right here, where people that believe in the platform, that believe in Bitcoin as a technology, believe it's going to just keep going and going and going, because eventually they're going to print all the coins that are possible, and then the demand's going to go way up because they're not making any more Bitcoins. And if it's at 4,000 now, when there's still coins to be made, uh, the sky's the limit when we run out of coins. So my whole thought process there is that we have an equal chance of it dropping as it is going up. So what I'm going to do now is a great time to do a loan. So I've been sitting on these tokens over here in this wallet, and it is currently the value. I have 11.49 tokens. So the way we figure that out is we go to the BitConnect site, we see how much they are in the open market, which is 121. Pull up a calculator. So we have 1149 tokens times, let's just say 121 bucks. It's the current value. So 1390. So if I would have done this loan a couple of weeks ago, or not a couple weeks, a couple days ago, probably would have been just shy of 1,000. So, all right. So what I'm going to be doing here is three things really. I'm going to be doing a $1,000 loan for myself in this account. I'm going to do a $200 loan in my dad's account, because I control both my dad's account and my son's account. I opened up an account for my dad. He doesn't know about it yet. I'm going to give it to him eventually. My idea was to, this is a long story, where I got him a computer really cheap because his computer crashed. I went over and set it up for him, and he asked me how much it was, and basically I got the computer for 30 bucks. Don't tell him. And I told him it was 200 bucks. And I did that because I've been in crypto for a little while, and I've decided that I wanted to teach him about it, because he really likes business and making money. He was a businessman his whole life, and but he's the old school mentality of cash is king and that kind of so I wanted to kind of teach him about cryptocurrency and see if he gets it. He's 89 years old, World War II veteran, if you can believe that, but he is really sharp when it comes to computers. He's on Facebook, and it's really impressive. So what I'm going to do is I've been holding on to that money, and I tried to trade it, and I bought some altcoins. I wanted to get it to about $400, $500, and then make a BitConnect loan with it. But since the market fell, it didn't work in my favor and lost some value. So what I decided to do is just cut that out and just take the $200 from BCC tokens I've been sitting on and just create a loan for him, and then let that interest stack for a little while. Do a couple of reinvest, get it to where it's a daily, an impressive daily amount, which even a little amount daily that's passive, that's impressive. I mean, even if it's $2 a day, that adds up, especially if you're not doing anything, and you can check it in a couple of months, and it's a significant amount of money, and you can actually spend it. That to me is impressive, especially to someone who doesn't really understand how cryptocurrencies work. So that's the goal for today. So I'm going to get started on mine. First thing is I got to send BCC tokens to my BitConnect wallet. And this is my BitConnect wallet here. I'm going to be depositing. I have to figure out how much I want to send. Okay, so I figured it out to be 8.4 tokens should give me roughly what I need. So 8.4 times, let's say 121 without the change, equals 1016. So, and allowing for fees, that should be more than enough. And if I need anything, I can try and transfer some over from my cash wallet in case I'm short. So let's grab this, grab our BCC address. We're going to be sending coins to our BCC address, 8.4 BCC. Let's confirm the address is correct. After all, I did copy and paste it. It looks good. Send. 0.4 BCC, yes. Alright, I'm going to do this off camera. Okay, so I sent the BCC over. I had to put in my passphrase because my wallet is encrypted and locked. So we're just going to sit here and wait for this to come in. Okay, so it showed up in my BitConnect coin wallet. There it is there, 8.4 tokens. Okay, so now we're going to do 1010 loan. As you can see, the price is starting to dip here. This is the cash price from 120, I think it was 121. It dipped down to 119. So let's get this loan in fast. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that's the kind of stuff I like to look out for, so I know that I'm getting the best possible value when I do the loan. So we're going to lend BitConnect. You can see the interest we've been getting. Today's going to be a low day because there wasn't much going on with Bitcoin until the very end. Tomorrow's going to be 1.76%, which is awesome. So we're going to be in this 1010 range here. We get the money back in 239 days, and I get an extra 0.1% daily. So it's going to be added on to the whatever the bot does for that day. If the bot happens to do 0, I will at least get 0.1%. So there we go. See, I don't have enough because the value just dropped. The value dropped, so I'm a little short. So let's top that off. So I'm going to take from my lending wallet. Let's see, I don't want to do all. Let's take 20 bucks. I'll take 50 just to be sure. Okay, so now my lending wallet's down 50 bucks, and now it's over in the coin. Let's see if we have enough now. So I'm going to lend BitConnect. We're going to do 1010. 8.4 tokens, I have enough, as you can see up there. Pay from the BitConnect wallet. So let's look over the details. So we're doing 1 BCC is equal to $119 at this very minute. The clock is counting down because its price is changing as we speak. Yeah, Bitcoin is, I'm looking at this tab up here. This is the Bitcoin price. It's starting to go down a bit. So there's some activity. It's moving. People are doing stuff. So I'll be excited to see which way it goes. So everything looks good here. 8.4 tokens, 1010 loan. I get it back in 239 days. Confirm. Awesome. Okay. So that is it for my account. I should now see another 1010 loan given to the trading bot. I have to refresh because this didn't show up yet. And believe me, the trading bot trades way better than I ever did. And there it is right there. And 1% interest, even 1.5%, 2%, 3% interest is not unheard of for these automated trading programs. Cool. All right, $1,000 loan down. So that would, to me, in my mind, that adds on another $10 daily to my existing income. So next up is I'm going to send money to my dad's account. So let me log into his. Okay, so as you can see, this is my dad's account. It's currently empty, doesn't have any funds in it yet. We're going to top it off right now. And what I figured it out to be is at the current rate, it looks like BCC is on its way back up, but let's go with $118. If we do that, if we do 1.75 tokens, should give me roughly $200, 206. So we have plenty of cushion to do this loan. So let's grab his address, copy, and I go back to my local wallet. We're going to send coins 1.75. It's already in there. We're going to send. Yes. Now I'm going to paste this passphrase off camera. Okay, so it says here transaction was sent. So we'll just wait for it to show up here. Okay, it showed up. Here it is, 1.75. And as you can see, the coin started to drop as I did my loan, and now it's on its way back up. Alright, so now we're going to do our loan. This will be the first loan for this account. I'm going to lend BitConnect. So if you're doing a new loan, it's going to be similar to this. I always like to look at the interest rates to kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at. There's a calculator here where you can figure out how much you'll make. If we take the last 30-day interest, it puts in, it's kind of keeping score of itself. It's telling you in the last 30 days it did 0.85% on average. The past 6 months it did 0.89, and the last 7 days 1.13, because we had a couple of really good days. So if we do just the 30 days, $200, term length is 199 days, right? Wasn't it? 299 days. And it calculates your profit for you. So a really awesome investment. You will not find anything like this return on your money in the fiat world. These type of returns are only available in cryptocurrency, unfortunately. But you know, with great returns come great risk. So you always have to factor that in with any investment, really. And cryptocurrency is no different. So we're going to do $299 or $200. Sorry, it's 1.67 tokens. We're not going to get any bonus for that because we're not over 1,010. I read the agreement. Okay, did we fall short? It wants 1.67 tokens. How much do we have? We have plenty, but I think what's happening here is perhaps it didn't confirm yet the way these blockchain transactions work. Sometimes they'll show up, but they're not really active until enough nodes in the network confirm it to be valid. It's to guard against double spend and people hacking nodes and all that kind of stuff. So that's for your safety. So I'll give it a couple of minutes. I'll refresh. And these are the type of things you might run into too. Sometimes it might take a little while. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, it's working this time. Confirm. $200. We'll get it back in 299 days. Until then, we enjoy a little under $2 a day. Hopefully, if the bot does well. And if we look at the bottom, I have to refresh. We should see the first loan to the trading bot. There he is right there. Good to go. And we'll see that money, like I said, in 299 days. But until then, we'll see a couple of dollars a day interest in the lending wallet for us to do what we want to do. And my plan is for this account is to just let it accumulate to $10, then do another loan or reinvest. Because you can, new loans have to be $100 or more, but reinvests can be $10, as low as $10. And if that way you can get the snowball going with compound interest, and it really adds up. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to my son's account. Let's see how much money we have left. So right now I've got 1.3 tokens. It's plenty, since each token is worth over $100 right now. Okay, so this is my son's account, and the way I kind of structured the downline here with my dad's account and my son's account is, so my son's account is under mine. Had I thought about it, I would have done his first, and I made mine under him. But what I did was, he's under my account, so whatever money that I invest for him gets kicked back to me, as I get the commission bonus, the 7% commission bonus. My dad is structured under him, so whatever loans that my dad does, all his reinvests, any new loans he decides to make into it, go 7% of that would go to my son, and then the 3% I think goes to me. So when I present this to him, and I can't wait to present it to him, because I think at first he'll be mad that I lied to him about taking his money, but I think he'll really appreciate what I tried to do is to generate a passive income that not only when he makes money, his grandson also makes money, and also his son makes money as a consequence of that. So that's kind of an idea for you. So if you're involved in BitConnect and you have a downline and you present this to, let's say, a family of generations, a good way to structure it is to do the kids first, and then their parents, and then the parents' parents, and kind of present it in a way that any money you put into the platform will not only benefit you in the form of interest, but will also benefit your kids and your kids' kids. So it's just a cool way to look at it. So what are we doing here? We're gonna send one Bitcoin or one BCC token over to this account. Let's see how much is in there right now. Okay, he's currently sitting on $22 in his lending wallet and 0.3 BCC tokens. So the way we figure that out is 0.3, let's round it up to 0.31, and pull up the calculator. 0.31 times the current value, which is now 119. It's going up. $36 plus 22. So 50. So we're almost there. So I think I'll just top it off. So I'll send half, to make the math easy. I'll send half a BCC token over. Does that make sense? So that should leave plenty of money, enough to do a loan. And the reason why I'm doing it this way, just for clarity, in the lending wallet you can do reinvest at $10, and the reason why I haven't been is because at the time, a few weeks ago, the coin was doing so well, so I was transferring all the money over, and this is a one-way deal. You can only go from lending wallet to the BitConnect wallet. I was transferring over to the coin to ride the value of the coin up, which was a smart thing to do at that time. The value since dropped, so then I was kind of stuck because now all that value that I gained lost. So I've been waiting for it to build up, and right now it's about a little shy of where it was when I started it, but now we're just shy of $100. So in order to go from the BitConnect coin wallet to do a loan, I have to do it as a new loan. Therefore, I have to meet the $100 minimum. Does that make sense? So reinvest is $10 minimum. Lending BitConnect is $100 minimum. So once you go over to BitConnect coin, you have to do a lend. You can't do a reinvest. So that's why I'm kind of going through this extra step. So I'm gonna send 0.5 BCC over to this wallet here. So let's pull over the wallet again. We're gonna send coins. Wrong button. Send coins. Paste the address. Verify the address. It ends in RAT. We're going to do 0.5 BCC tokens. Send. Yes, I confirm, and we'll have to do this off camera again. Okay, so transaction has been sent. Let's get rid of that for now. I'm gonna wait for it to come in here. Okay, so there's our coin. 0.5 has been added to the 0.3 that he originally had, and now I'm going to send over the remaining balance of the lending wallet over to the coin, because I want to make it one big new loan instead of a mini reinvest of $10. So I'm going to do all of it, and you can see like this level bonus here, that is the 7% of the loan I did for my dad at $200. So it's nice. In a way, you're benefiting 3 people with one transaction. It's just a beautiful system BitConnect has set up for us. Okay, so now we can do our loan. So I'm going to the dashboard, lend BitConnect. Maybe $100. Okay, just to confirm, 0.8 BCC, $100. 1 BCC is equal to $118 right now. The price is kind of zigzagging a bit, which is fine. We get it back after 299 days. No transaction fee for this. Confirm. Success. Okay, we got our second loan, and we got a remaining balance of times the current price of BitConnect, which is 118.71. So about 20 bucks. So we could, no, we can't do another loan. We have to wait, because it's in here. We have to wait till it gets to $100 before we do another loan. But if I wanted to, when this gets to $10, which should be in maybe 20 days, I can then do a reinvest and start compounding that interest. So if I refresh this page, okay, so here's $100, the original loan. This is one reinvest we did, another reinvest we did, and if I refresh, I should see another $100 loan. Probably at the top. There he is there. The trading bot never sleeps. We get paid every day, even weekends. And you can tell time by these payments. They come in the same time every day. Same time. Really awesome system they have set up. We don't have to wait for someone to release those funds. It's done all automatic, all via blockchain. And that's it. That concludes the moves I wanted to make for today. That was a lot in one day. I'm tired, so I am going to take a break. If you're interested in joining BitConnect, as always, there's a link in the description. If you join my team, reach out to me. Let me know so I can help you out. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment. Take care. See you on the next one.